and welcome back everybody to the channel and to this cargo series. Our cargo series has been so interesting so far, and this is going to be our last flight for this registration. Yeah, so it was amazing flying between Malta and all of the other destinations, but now we are ready. After this one, this is going to be our return flight, and after this one we are ready to move to the next registration and the next hub and destinations. So like I said, in Europe we have 3 registrations for ASL Airlines, that is operating for Amazon Prime Air. These are the ones I have. There's a lot more, but the only ones I was able to get my hands on were 3. So the second one will be coming out tomorrow, and I'm not going to reveal where we're going from and to, because actually I don't remember where we're going from and to. So it's good to keep it a secret and to let you guys see how it is. And second of all, I'll be figuring it out most probably by today or tomorrow. The nice thing also is that I'm usually recording and editing the videos either the same day or the next day. So it's like a fresh thing, either in my mind, and also for you guys when you're seeing it. It would have been like as close as possible to when I am doing it, rather than like I've recorded this like a week ago and you guys are just seeing it, you know. And another nice thing is that you guys are going to see in this video, it surprised me actually, just 1 or 2 days ago, GSX now has this thing where when you're going to start boarding, it will ask you if you want to connect the tow truck, which is it's exactly like real life, because I've seen so many videos about how they're doing these operations in real life, and I've seen that the tug connects when the passengers are boarding the plane. So this is so cool that they have brought this. Very nice. I am always going to be using it, honestly. There's like, you're always going to see it in my videos now. But it's so nice that GSX is moving forward and trying as much as possible to be like, as close to real life as it can get, There are still some things that are not exact, but hey, we get what we get, right? So without further ado, hope you guys like this one. This is going to be from Liege all the way back to Malta, and then I'll see you guys in the end of the video. So it's gonna have some final words, and yeah, so without further ado, let's start setting up.
Roger.
Here is the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Would you like the APU on?
Yes, please.
Starting the APU. APU on the buses.
Okay. Transit before start checklist to the line.
Transit before start checklist to the line. Gear pins.
So it's after the doors open. 1, 2, 3 removed. 1, 2, 3 removed.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Fuel.
7,000.
Fuel.
7,400 required. 7,400 on board. Pumps on.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Back auto bleed on.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Back auto bleeds on. Back auto bleeds on set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross checked. Cross checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stabilizer trim cutout switched.
Normal.
All aircraft be advised. Information
Radios,
Sierra, no
radar,
current,
and
QNH
transponder.
100.
Set and standby. Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
Three and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC and CDU.
Set.
N1 and indicated airspeed bugs.
Set and checked.
Stabilizer trim.
4.7 units set.
Stabilizer trim.
4.7 units. 4.7 set.
Performance, weight and balance.
Signed and sent. Signed and sent.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Locked.
Doors.
Closed.
Passengers.
Seated.
Before start checklist to the line completed.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start of the stand. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using D-rated thrust with an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. We will configure for a non-standard bleeds off takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if I call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We'll use NAPD2. Flight directors are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log has been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Contract 425, request pushback and engine start.
Contract 425, Liege ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, contract 425.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear, start at will.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Parking brake.
Set inject.
Parking brake.
Set inject.
Parking brake.
Oh god. Set.
Transponder.
Out of.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
I should have done this before the pushback. Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Set parking brakes.
Oil
Waiting your
pressure.
confirmation for a good engine start.
CPU.
Starter cutout. Number 1
Cockpit to
stable.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear. Tow track disconnected, bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Flight control check complete. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
APU.
Off.
Start switches.
Continuous.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Air conditioning.
Tax auto. Bleeds on.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Flaps.
5 required, 5 selected, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
4.7 units required, 4.7 set.
Start levers.
Idle detent.
Start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Contract 425, request taxi.
Contract 425, runway 22 left taxi via Delta 1, November 2. Hold short, runway 22 right.
Runway 22 left taxi via Delta 1, November 2.
Clear
Hold
left.
short, runway 22 right.
Clear right.
Contract.
Put takeoff checklist to the line. Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Checked.
Flaps.
5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
4.7 units set.
Takeoff briefing.
Reviewed.
Holding at cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Contract 425, ready for departure. Runway 22 left.
Contract 425, Liege Tower, wind 190 at 8, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 left,
Before
cleared for
takeoff,
takeoff.
checklist below the
Contract
line.
425.
Stand by. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set. Approach is clear on the left. Set.
Transponder.
EARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right. Stabilized.
Set takeoff thrust.
Takeoff thrust set. Indications normal. $80 knots.
Checked.
Rotate.
Gear up.
positive rate. Gear up. LNAV.
Contract
Bug up.
425, contact Liege
Bug
departure
up.
119.28.
Contact Liege departure 119.28. Contract 425. Liege, contract 425. Good day, 2,500 feet.
Contract 425, Liege departure identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, contract 425.
Last one.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. 1 to go.
That's up.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
Says standard.
Checked.
After takeoff checklist.
Stand by. Checked. After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization. 2.6 set altimeters.
Passing flight level 75. Passing flight level 075.
18.35, contract 425. Have a good day.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down.
Malpensa Tower, contract 425, ILS Zulu, runway 35 left.
Contract 425, Malpensa Tower, wind 155.
Speed checked. Flaps 15.
35 left, cleared to land.
Runway 35 left, cleared to land. Contract 425.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
2500.
Landing checklist,
Flaps
flaps. Final approach fix,
Landing
2000,
checklist to flaps.
3000, no flags.
Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Arm green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
2 set.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Holding at landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed.
Final approach fix, 3000 feet, no flags.
Altitude checks, no flags.
Manual flight. Manual flight.
1000.
Checked.
Recycle flight directors.
Recycling flight directors.
$500.
500 feet.
Checked. Stable.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200.
All aircraft be advised
Minimums.
information Lima
Continue.
now QNH 1012.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Speed brake up. Reverses normal. 60%. 100 knots. $80 knots.
What is happening?
60 knots. Auto brake disarmed.
Contract 425, exit right at Bravo Echo.
Exit right at Bravo Echo. Contract 425.
Okay to clean up.
Contract 425, contact ground 121.825.
Ground 121.825. Contract 425.
I should have gone straight away. No.
Contract 425. Request taxi to assigned cargo ramp.
211.
Contract 425, ramp November 211, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Ramp November 211 taxi via Bravo Charlie, contract 425.
211. Let's see, where's 211? Okay. Fucking here isn't set up properly anyways. What the hell? Why was it cleared? But it's cleared. Yeah, 20. Photo efficiently. Said and full shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorder.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Steady set.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000 standby.
CBRCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Full shutdown checklist completed.
Secure checklist.
IRS.
Off.
Yaw damper.
Off.
Cabin utility IFE galley power.
On.
Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Trim air.
Off.
Emergency exit lights.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Battery.
That's not it. What? Batteries in this thing. Off.
Secure checklist completed.
Okie dokie smoky. That's the end of that. And now we move on to the next sector, which is going to be the next registration. That will be from Thursday onwards. We're going to start the new one. So yeah, as you guys know, my videos are all Sundays to Thursdays. So from Thursday we're going to start our new new flights. And yeah, so let's see together which airports are we going to be flying to. Pretty much excited because until now, even though I was just editing the video and stuff, and I didn't even take the time to go and check what is the next video going to be about, so that I'm like, you know, informed. I'm still not informed. I have no idea what airports are going to be, but I will start setting up for it because I need to activate the airports. I need to make sure everything's okay with GSX and blah blah blah. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let me guys know how you think of this so far. I know Jack Britton is loving it, so I'm just glad to be able to bring him more of these flights. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye.